Dr. Nicole Esposito, distinguished guests, members of Connecticut State Community College, Manchester, guests and family members of the graduates, and the class of 2024, the inaugural commencement exercises of Connecticut State Community College, Manchester are in session. I request you to kindly stand and remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome. Please be seated. On behalf of the Connecticut State Colleges and Universities, governed by the Board of Regents for Higher Education, and the faculty and staff of Connecticut State Community College, Manchester, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the inaugural commencement ceremony for the college's 2024 graduates. And the rain held out, so we're very excited about that. That's right. We are here in this formal convocation to recognize these students who, through determination and effort, have earned their associate degrees and certificates. This event marks the most important ceremony that we hold at the college, and I am proud to be here to celebrate you, the graduating class of 2024. It is you, soon-to-be graduates, who with our faculty, staff, and friends make Connecticut State Manchester a very special place. Today, I want to recognize our graduating veterans and active military men and women who are wearing gold and blue stoles. We are proud to honor them. With these graduates and all the veterans in our audience, please stand to be recognized. I would also like to recognize the other stoles and cords that students are wearing today. The white stole recognizes our STARS graduates. Will these graduates please stand to be recognized? The silver cord recognizes our AIT graduates. Will these graduates please stand to be recognized? The green cord recognizes our past graduates. Will these graduates please stand to be recognized? Now, I'd like all students who are first generation in your family to attend college. Please stand to be recognized. Last but not least, if you worked part-time or full-time while you were attending college, please stand to be recognized. As you prepare to embark on the next phase of your journey, know that you now join more than 27,000 graduates. I encourage you to stay connected with us through the Connecticut State Manchester Alumni Association. At this time, I would like to acknowledge members of the platform party. I ask that they stand when I call their name. Angelo Masori, Faculty Marshal and Professor of Political Science. Senator Richard Blumenthal, who is on his way, so he should be here shortly. Attorney Stephen Hernandez, Executive Director of ConnCan and Commencement Speaker. Dr. June Dunn, Dean of Faculty. Dr. Tom Reynolds, Dean of Institutional Advancement. Carole Lopez, CEO, Student Award recipient. Dr. Levy Brown, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Student Affairs, and Workforce Innovations for Connecticut State. Kevin Ski, College Marshal and Information Technology Technician 2. Drew Frazier, Associate Dean of Campus Operations. Peter Gross, MCC Foundation President. Peter Schauster, MCC Foundation Board Director. Mary Lou Vrendenberg, Associate Dean of Faculty. TJ Barber, Campus Associate Dean of Student Development. I always say he's always the cool guy on the stage. Also joining me on the stage are students who have received medallions for academic excellence. These medallions are awarded to each of the 12 students at each of the 12 institutions who have students who have earned a perfect 4.0 GPA. The students being honored today have earned, this means they've earned an A in every single course. We are incredibly proud of them. So would the following students please rise to be recognized? John David Fole. Lisa Jambolai. Nicole Allison Elizabeth Page. And Erin Rutledge. Please join me in recognizing this distinguished group. Lastly, I would also like to acknowledge the many people who, through their efforts and hard work, have organized our commencement ceremony this afternoon. They include maintenance and facilities, as well as our outstanding faculty and staff, the people who played a very key role in your accomplishments and in getting you to this point today. Will the faculty and staff please stand to be recognized? We applaud these individuals for their dedication and service to the college. While they are not on stage with me today, I'd like to recognize the students who are graduating summa cum laude, meaning they are leaving today with a 3.9 GPA. They are wearing gold cords. Can you please stand to be recognized? Candidates wearing gold stoles are members in good standing of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for Community, Junior, and Technical Colleges. As an organization, Phi Theta Kappa is committed to what are known as the 4 hallmarks: scholarship, leadership, fellowship, and community service. To be eligible to join Phi Theta Kappa, a student must earn a 3.5 cumulative grade point average out of a possible 4.0. Would all Phi Theta Kappa graduates please stand to be recognized? Lastly, I ask all the students who are in the Honors College to also stand to be recognized. One student here. Okay. So we may, at this time, I would like to introduce Senator Blumenthal to offer his greetings.
Thank you so much. You cannot imagine how happy I am to be here. I literally just got off a plane, which was almost delayed, and finished voting on the floor of the United States Senate just about a couple of hours ago. And I was so looking forward to being here for this event, because this is the reason. This is the reason why we so prize education and public service. Congratulations to the class of 2024. You did it. You made it. A lot of long nights, a lot of bad food, a lot of sleepless hours. And you didn't get here all by your own. You obviously had a lot of support from family and loved ones and others who supported you along the way. Don't they deserve a round of applause? And I want to thank a great faculty and staff and board, everyone involved in this great American higher education success story. Everybody who taught you or helped you along the way deserves a round of applause from Manchester Community College. Thank you for your public service. And I want to thank one other group, all of the veterans. Please raise your hand. Veterans of our military, please raise your hand so we can thank you. Now, as I mentioned, you received a lot of support from family and friends and loved ones, but here's what is really remarkable about you and about this class and about your generation. You supported each other. You embraced each other during tough COVID moments. You encouraged each other to keep going during those tough times. And you will continue to support each other. You are together today, and you will be together in the days to come, because you know the importance of the education you've received, and you know the importance of giving back and continuing to support this institution and others like it that give you the opportunity to fill jobs that we desperately need you to do. Please stay in Connecticut. And I think you know as well something very important about this community, about this country. It is uniquely an American thing. Every generation makes a compact. It's unwritten. It's not explicit necessarily. It's the compact to leave America a little bit better than you found it, stronger than you found it. That's a compact that all of us make. And my hope, in fact, I have no doubt, that you will fulfill that compact because you've learned the importance of giving back and supporting each other. So my thanks to every one of you. Thank you, Dr. Esposito, for giving me this opportunity to be with you today. I am so proud of the class of 2024. Congratulations, Godspeed, God bless you, God bless our great country. Thank you.
Okay. It is now time to introduce our recipient of the 2024 CEO Student Award. The Connecticut State Manchester Commencement Committee received multiple nominations this year for the CEO Student Award. This award is given to a student who has shown exceptional perseverance in completing his or her studies despite difficulties, obstacles, and challenges. This year's recipient of the CEO Student Award is Carole Lopez. Carole's life has been a testament to resilience and determination in the face of overwhelming challenges. She grew up in Brooklyn, New York, and became a mother at a very young age. She describes her early environment as being a young woman headed down a dark path in life and facing tremendous instability for herself and for her children. She experienced violence, struggled with housing and food insecurity, and lacked access to many basic necessities. The hardships she faced would have easily derailed many others, but Carole is a survivor. She refused to let this define her, and in 2011, she left her life in Brooklyn, New York, and moved into a family shelter with her children in Hartford, Connecticut. She did not have a high school diploma, was already out of school for 20 years, and feared that she was destined to work a minimum wage job for the rest of her life. But Carole wanted more. She wanted to break the cycle and make generational change in her family. Driven by her relentless determination and hunger for success, she poured herself into her education. She completed an adult ed program in Hartford and then became a college student with a commitment to earning a degree in drug and alcohol recovery counseling. During her time here, Carole has become a well-known student leader. And although it is impossible to list all that she has accomplished, I would like to share just a few highlights. Carole was elected to serve as our student government president and welcomed all of our incoming students at almost every new student orientation. She served as a peer mentor and volunteered to assist with almost every event we held on campus. She served as an active member of my CEO Advisory Council and as a student member of the MCC Foundation Board of Directors. Carole is also well known as a strong and vocal advocate for students and the community colleges in our state. And today, Carole stands on the brink of her next remarkable achievement, graduating from college and being honored as the recipient of the 2024 CEO Student Award. Her resilience and belief in herself have transformed her into a beacon of hope and possibility for others that may be facing similar challenges. So please join me in congratulating Carole Lopez as I invite her to join me at the podium to accept her award and address the graduating class of 2024.
I was advised to take deep breaths. Whew. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we are. All right. First, good evening, MCC. Now CT State. Good evening to all the distinguished guests, to the faculty, the staff, and my fellow graduates. First, I want to thank God, because I wouldn't be here without him. I'm literally nothing without him. We'll start there. I want to take a special thanks to my family, my spiritual family, my personal development family, my spiritual family that's also here. Thank you, all of y'all, for your love and support and carrying me through these times. To my boys. You are the secret adrenaline rush that never allows me to quit. When I think that I can't handle, I see your faces and I skyrocket up knowing that I'm gonna make it happen for you. Thank you for giving me a title worth living for. I love y'all. And now let's get to why we're here so I could address my student class. Today, as we stand on the horizon of our future, I am filled with profound sense of gratitude and pride. Each of us has walked a unique path to get to this moment. A journey marked by trials, triumphs, and unwavering determination. I stand here before you today, not only as a graduate, but as your Student Government Association president. A symbol of resilience and a testament to the fact that no obstacle is insurmountable and no dream is unattainable. My journey, like many of yours, has been filled with hardships, from the streets of Brooklyn to the halls of MCC. I have faced adversity at every turn. But through it all, I learned that adversity is not a setback. It is actually an opportunity for growth, for strength, and for transformation. I've stood in the face of homelessness, living in recovery, and facing a lot of personal tragedies that would have made me giving up. But I stand here today before you stronger than ever before. I know that we have all faced our own battles and our own demons, and we have emerged victorious because we're here. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, let us carry with us the lessons we've learned here. Let the strength we've gained here and the resilience be what push you through to the next moment. Let us remember that no matter how dark the night may seem, there is always a dawn on the horizon. Let us embrace the challenges that lie ahead with courage, determination, and unwavering faith. To our faculty, staff, facilities, I love y'all. Remember, graduates, here at MCC, we are a community. We're a family bound together by our shared experiences, our shared struggles, and our shared triumphs. Remember, graduates, as you step out into the world, always aim high like a giant amongst cowboys. I want to thank you all for this honor and this privilege To all my kids out there crossing this stage with me, we just did this. I love y'all. Congratulations, class of 2024. The journey ahead will be challenging, but I have no doubt that each and every one of us has the strength, resilience, courage to conquer whatever lies ahead. Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
That was a beautiful speech, Carole. Beautifully done. I am honored to welcome our commencement speaker, Attorney Stephen Hernandez. Attorney Stephen Hernandez is the executive director of ConnCan, a nonprofit working to ensure that kids in Connecticut have access to a high-quality education, regardless of their address. He also serves as vice president of our MCC Foundation. Attorney Hernandez served the Connecticut General Assembly and the state for 12 years as the executive director for the Commission on Women, Children, Seniors, Equity, and Opportunity, and as director of public policy and research for the Connecticut Commission on Children. Attorney Hernandez served 7 years as a legislative and budget director in the office of Washington, D.C. for Council Member Jim Graham. He served as a clerk to 2 judges in the D.C. Court of Appeals and as a consultant to the antitrust Washington law firm Baker & Miller. He received a Bachelor of Arts degree from Bennington College in Vermont in 1995 and a Juris Doctorate degree from the Washington College of Law at American University. He is an experienced attorney, a leader, and collaborator in public policy, and advises on cutting-edge policy through a bicameral, bipartisan, research and best practice-driven lens. He is most comfortable collaborating cross-culturally with youth, family, state, local, and national stakeholders, with the public and private sector, business, and philanthropy. At ConnCan, Steve turns to his roots in children's policy, honing in on his lifelong passion to improve educational access and outcomes for all children, particularly the disinvested children of color and those children living in poverty in this state. So I want to welcome Attorney Stephen Hernandez as our commencement speaker and my friend to the podium.
This is amazing. So I have to tell you, before I even start speaking, I actually live a few blocks down the road. And I can't tell you how proud I am. I didn't have to come as far as Senator Blumenthal. But some of those hills can be treacherous on the way here. And I'll tell you, I can't tell you how proud I am to be here at this institution with you today. An institution that I hold near and dear to my heart. To see so many caps, so many gowns, and so many family members, friends, and allies who are here with you today. A big round of applause to all of you. So now I'll start the real speech. Good afternoon, 2024 graduates of the Connecticut State Community College, Manchester, or as I lovingly and forever will refer to it, MCC. I'm so honored to be able to address the graduates of a college that I consider part of a vital lifeline of opportunity, productivity, and success, not just for you, but for the future of the state of Connecticut. I want to start today by expressing gratitude and acknowledgement for the land we stand on and its caretakers throughout the ages, beginning with the original peoples that tilled its soil and reaped its bounty, to those to keep it today in service of education and progress. I am also grateful and filled with deep respect for Dr. Esposito and the amazing professionals and staff that have ensured that this institution, among its peers, continue to show itself as the most well-organized, well-managed, and yes, the most supportive of the students that cross its halls, pathways, virtual spaces, in search of an education that means something. Dr. Esposito, your steadfast courage in the face of challenges that threatened to impact the day of the student is well noted and an example to us all as we commence on this next part of our lifelong journey of integrity and excellence. Thank you. Finally, I'm grateful for the families, friends, partners, spouses, roommates, and others who have been part of your extended network of support through this more than academic journey. Without you, the road here may have been possible, but you helped smooth the curves and pave the pitfalls along the way. And I share in the gratitude that our graduates feel today for you. As Dr. Esposito said in her gracious introduction, my name is Stephen Hernandez, and I run an education nonprofit in the state of Connecticut. I'm part of a national network of sister organizations that seek to evolve the how and why of education. Educational opportunity has played an important role in the why of me, and it is the reason that I serve on the MCC Foundation board and that I stand before you today. At heart, I am an optimistic public servant. A short story about that. When I was a kid, I dreamed of being an astronaut. In fact, as the oldest kid of a single mom of 3 who was not ashamed to accept a hand up in those times of need as she raised our family, I had to dream big. I had no choice. Thankfully, my local library provided all the resources I needed to know that I was on a path to space. I knew to ask myself the key questions. Was my vision 2020? Would I be tall enough or short enough? Was I going to join the Air Force? Would I focus on the sciences? Were there really alien bases on Mars? These were all the questions that filled my imagination. All of that came to a head the morning of January 28, 1986. When I and all of the other middle school kids at Crown Academy Magnet School in Chicago, Illinois, crowded around a 12-inch black and white classroom television to watch live the first teacher on board a space shuttle on her way to space. In fact, Krista McAuliffe of Concord, New Hampshire, right up the road, was going to teach from space. I felt like it was my moment too, my calling. When the space shuttle blew up that day, 7 souls and my own hope and dreams went with it. We all watched in shock and horror. While there have been moments since then that have taken away our collective breaths and sometimes our very faith in humanity, I still remember that day vividly. It was the day, after all, that I decided that I no longer wanted to be an astronaut. Through the teachers and guidance counselors that helped us work through our feelings the following days and weeks, I began my journey to law school and public service. But that's a story for another day. Each of you, I venture to say, has had a moment like that, big or small, that has played a part in your journey to this place. My moment taught me to keep dreaming big despite those obstacles that may cross my path. Rely on your community in times of trouble. Stay relentlessly optimistic in times of trauma that may visit your very human experience. And one lesson that I know each of you knows well, because otherwise you wouldn't be here: know when to pivot. Now, as far as advice that I may give you as you start this next phase in your journey, I don't have any. I know well enough that to give advice to the rain is to forget that it will fall where it may, flow how it will, and ultimately do the best it can do all on its own. But I do want to share some myths that I've been able to bust about myself and perhaps about ourselves along the way. Now, a word of disclaimer. My myth busting comes from the perspective of an advocate and a public servant, a guy who loves public policy but not politics. So take it with a grain of salt. First of all, leadership is a decision, not a skill. Many of us were taught that leadership was something we had to wait for until we knew enough to be ready. Someday you will lead. Wait your turn, we've been told. But your journey here has been defined by your decisions to lead in your own lives. In fact, you've been a leader all along. Now, some of us decide to lead, and we aren't very good at it. Or worse, we lead in ways that harm ourselves and others. But when you decide to lead, all that I ask is that you consider leading ethically, in service to, and with a good dose of humility and optimism. If you haven't already, decide to leave here a leader today. Second, civic engagement is not a calling for the few. In fact, it is the only form of agency that each of us must wield in service to our troubled but enduring democracy. Civics is a special type of leadership that acknowledges that we are not alone in our efforts to make this country and our communities more perfect unions. Civics allows us to address injustices bravely, to invest in opportunities in a way that leverages each other's strengths and assets. Civic engagement is our duty to each other so that we can play a role in making life a little better for ourselves, our families, and our communities. If you haven't already, engage, stand up, be counted, and make it count. 3, there's no economy without you. Your family, and your community are the economy and the key to this state's economic success. In addition to having served as a state lead in what we call our multi-generational economic success initiative, called 2Gen for short, I happen to serve on the board of Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union. Here's a quick ad to your feed. Check out Nutmeg State and non-for-profit, member-driven financial institutions like credit unions more generally, or as I like to call them, banks with a heart. They reinvest in their members and the communities they reside in. Shout out to one of my board colleagues and his son, who is out there graduating among you today. Pandemic taught us that as producers and consumers, whether your economy is formal and sustainable or informal and evolving, you are the heartbeat of this economy. If you haven't already, and I know you have, invest in you and yours first, and we will all be better off. Next, emotions matter. We don't say this enough. On this, I will leave you simply with a couple quotes from a dear friend and a mentor, an expert from the Yale Center for Emotional Intelligence, right down the road, Dr. Mark Brackett, who in his recent book, Permission to Feel, teaches us that emotional regulation is not about not feeling. Neither is it exerting tight control over what we feel. It's not about banishing negative emotions and feeling only positive ones. Rather, emotion regulation starts with giving ourselves and others the permission to own our feelings, all of them. He wrote, "My message for everyone is the same, that if we can learn to identify, express, and harness our feelings, even those most challenging ones, we can use those emotions to help us create positive, satisfying lives." And reading those two quotes reminded me of a story. And I didn't know whether I was going to tell you this story, but I feel like we're in a safe space, and I hope nobody's recording this. So recently I benefited from some leadership training that took me out west to Sacramento, California. Most of the training included what you would expect, some self-evaluation on personality and leadership styles, small group exercises where you really dig deep into your goals as a leader, as well as understanding some of the obstacles that you may face in building and managing relationships. I figured that there would be some trust falls or something like that to push our physical limits. But little did I know that midweek, we were actually going to be headed to an honest-to-goodness rock quarry. About 3 stories deep, 3 football fields wide, and sure enough, carved out of solid rock. The day before, as we signed waivers and disclaimers for the adventure to come, my fear of height took hold, as it tends to do. I can't even stand on a chair to grab the cereal off of the refrigerator without getting dizzy. The night before, over beers, I confided this vulnerability to a new BFF from Alaska. For those of us that are my age or older, BFF is best friend forever. My new BFF from Alaska, a gruff mountain man of a policy wonk that was as comfortable on a mountainside as he was in a negotiation session over a bill or a spending initiative. He shared that he too was mortified of heights, then paused and looked at me, wondering whether he could confide in me further, and said, "But I know what to do." And here I thought he was going to share something about visualizing the mountain, meditation, yoga, hypnosis, but no. He had one answer for me, plain as it is simple: gummies. Having benefited from the therapeutic and otherwise enhancing effect of a gummy once or twice in my life, post-legalization, of course, I thought maybe he was onto something. He said, "Tell you what, on the bus tomorrow, on the way to the quarry, I will bring an extra gummy to share with you to help ease your anxiety." Now, I remember a time not too long ago where this would have been a breach, an unlawfulness, a bad idea. I figured at this point in California, maybe just a bad idea. So I thought, why not? The next morning as I walked onto the bus, he was already there, a big smile on his face. As I walked by, my mountain man BFF discreetly handed me a gummy the size of a sandwich. Even in California, as a grown man with rights, that wasn't driving. It felt naughty. As we traveled to the gummy, I took that gummy. As we traveled to the quarry, I took that gummy. Yes, the whole gummy. By the time we arrived at the quarry, my anxiety was replaced by the type of focus that leads people to make bad decisions about binge watching documentaries about sea mammals or about eating that whole bag of potato chips. When I saw my buddy, he asked if I had taken some of the gummy, and I told him I took it. He asked with a look of horror on his face, "The whole thing?" I don't know whether you've been through a ropes course, but learning how to latch the ropes is a critical lesson that is key to your survival throughout the day. I have never listened so intently as I watched that training video that I assumed was in Dutch, because I wasn't able to understand the language that it was being presented in, not a word. But no, I later found out that it was in fact in English. Thankfully, I passed the rope tying test and I was on my way to the ropes. It was a fantastic day. I was fearless as I navigated the many tightrope walks, climbed rock walls and rappelled back down, zip-lined over the ravines. I was flying, literally and figuratively. Then came the dreaded free fall. For those of you who've never done a free fall at a rock quarry, it is a trust fall on steroids. Without the soft hands of trusted colleagues to catch you when you fall. Just a spongy pad 3 stories down and the ropes you learn to tie in Dutch. As I reached the edge of the platform before the jump, I hesitated, stopped in my tracks. I was immediately brought back into action by the voice of the Marine caretaker who had been following us and encouraging us with, "You've got this," all day. And then I jumped. It was amazing. Hours later, as I sat with my mountain man, gummy pushing BFF and others, recalling the day, it was my turn to admit to my friends, 1, about my fear of heights, 2, the gummies, 3, about that moment of hesitation on that free fall platform and what it truly meant for me. When I hesitated, it wasn't because I was suddenly overcome by fear or regret. I hadn't seen my life flash before my eyes, in fact. I honestly thought in that moment that I had already jumped. Now, other than heeding Dr. Brackett's words about processing your emotion without the need of gummies, I don't know if I actually learned any valuable lessons that day. but this is what I walked away with. Remember where you came from, what you've been through, and never stop growing. Continue to find opportunities to feed your brain, your body, and your spirit. Take risks, the kind that are calculated and informed by experience. Know your limits, the real ones and the self-imposed ones, and work through them with humility and optimism. When you jump, make sure you jumped. And last, but certainly not least, in your journey and the process of figuring out living the rest of your life, don't forget to live. In parting, I leave you where I began, with gratitude. Thank you for trusting MCC and the State Community College system with something as precious as your education and your future. And thank you for lending an ear to me today. I am deeply honored to have addressed you on your special day of commencement. Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney Hernandez, for those inspiring words that will likely get us into the Hartford Current at some Are you all melting from this heat yet? Yes, I know, we're getting there, we're moving along. At least it's not rain. So now I would like to invite Dr. June Dunn, Dean of Faculty, to the podium to announce the faculty presenters for certificate and degrees.
Candidates for certificates and candidates for degrees, are you ready? President Carole, are they ready?
Y'all ready?
Okay, good. Dr. Esposito, I am pleased and honored to present to you candidates for certificates, candidates for the Associate in Arts degree, and candidates for the Associate in Science degree. Candidates will come forward by program and be introduced by members of the CT State Manchester faculty. Please hold your applause until all certificates and degrees have been presented. Degrees will be officially conferred by Dr. Esposito. Graduates, please be seated until you are escorted to the stage. Candidates for certificates will be presented by Mehrdad Faizi.
Okay, sure. Certificate in Accounting, Hafiza Aslam. Allison Darcy. Certificate in Dental Assistant, Precious Barnes. Carole Lopez Brios. Jordan Gerard. Daniela Perez. Eluvia Perez. Sarah Santana. Jasmine Bartlett Electronic Health Record Specialist. Certificate in Entrepreneurship, Noreen Rice. Certificate in Medical Insurance Specialist, Rama Elmi. Sahar Omar. Certificate in Precision Manufacturing, Danny Shabir. Jaquan Dowd. Jared Holbrook. Joseph Hawley. Anthony Garcia. Did it without a card. Eric Holman. Amber Aquendo. Alexander Parbu. T. Kelpo. Abdullah Rahman. Gabriel Ramos. Steve Riviera. Rayhan Sheikh. Adam Strespeck. Casey Woodward. Certificate in Professional Baker, John Oreves. May Weiss. Therapeutic Recreation, Dara Cintron. Congratulations.
Okay. Candidates for Associate of Arts degrees. CSCU Pathway Transfer Arts Studies, presented by Timothy Andrew Cosso.
Caitlin Bertuzio. C. Chanterelle. Sienna D'Estacio. Lisa Gianbaldi, aye. Savannah Powell. Samuel Smith.
CSCU Pathway Transfer Biochemistry Studies, presented by Michael Pence.
Duncan Ian Bain.
CSCU Pathway Transfer Biology Studies, presented by Rachel Mintel.
Yasmin Apujak. Lindsay Koval. Savan Komlan Kumdaya. Luke Lacasse.
CSCU Pathway Transfer Business Studies, presented by Teresa Janicek.
Bill Gay A.J. Kuhn Asante. Unique Davy. Tiamana Casada. Maha Ojani. Edward Rodriguez. Tenzia Sultana. Ida Velez. Olivia Walsh. And Faye Yaka.
Hello? Oh, there we go. CSCU Pathway Transfer Communication Studies, presented by Stephanie Davis.
It is my privilege to present David Alvarez. Jeliani Luna. Nico Mergens. Jaden Oyello. And Spencer Royce. Congratulations.
CSCU Pathway Transfer Computer Science Studies, presented by Merdad Faizi.
Rachel Gerlach. Daniel Andre Pogan. Intiari Scanlon. Luke Bayo. Mohammed Anwar.
CSCU Pathway Transfer Criminology Studies, presented by Dr. Catherine Kleiss.
Sean Avery Hunter.
CSCU Pathway Transfer English Studies, presented by Adrian Dowd.
Our first graduate is Callista Victoria Bailey, who is receiving her degree in English, History, and Psychology. Our second graduate is Christian Carvajal.
CSCU Pathway Transfer Exercise Science Studies, presented by Linda McGee.
Elena Alexandrova Benel. Nico Star Reese. Dana Mejane White.
CSCU Pathway Transfer, History Studies, presented by Dr. Christopher Paulin.
Dylan Thomas Foreign.
CSCU Pathway Transfer, Math Studies, presented by Diane Hillier.
Alex Spear.
CSCU Pathway Transfer, Psychology Studies, presented by Dr. Nancy Bray.
Reese Brower. Sarah Carvajal. Thank you. Cassidy Cavino. Julia Donardis. Allison Gambrell. Elizabeth Heimowitz. Rebecca Hood. Leah Kahn. Treasure Murphy. Gabriella Niederwerfer. Miriam Protz Benisia. Angela Sansfranco. Jessica Townsend. Zanea Wright. Kayla Quintero.
CSCU Pathway Transfer, Social Work Studies, presented by Dr. Joanna White.
It is my pleasure to introduce Gloria Jean Bustamante. Ashley Fickett. Jessica Slojeski. And Kayla Robinson.
Liberal Arts and Sciences, presented by Dr. Sarah Sieglo.
I am honored to present Anjuli Rebecca Baharali. Kathy Brightman. Molly Coleman. Tommy Ekis. Omar Graham, Jacqueline Hook, Theodora Lazaridis, Christina Lynch, Brianna McLaughlin, Catherine Shepard, Marissa Van Galen, and Callista White.
Visual Arts, presented by Timothy Andrew Cussow.
Kyra Calda. Elizabeth Dykert. Alexander Lippy.
Candidates for Associate of Science degrees, Accounting, presented by Claudia LaRocque.
Frydune K. Lely. There you go. Kelly McDougall Ross. Wanda Rodriguez Morales. Amanda Simons. Joseph Allen Testoni. And Valerie Therian. Business Administration, presented by Teresa Janicek. Hazar Abdul Sattar. Donia Abdul Sattar. Rose Jean Ali. Jasper Amen Nunve. Juliana Best. Aaliyah Bownath. Aaron Caro. Peter Samuel Cimini. Pascaline Cousset. Connor Michael Darcy. Deontay Davis. Danielle Dorlette. Genesis Eguais. Lalishka Martinez Figueroa. Andrew Gallup. Godiva Marion. Veronica Matos. Jessica Munez. Hillary Whitus. Venska Pongo. Samir Smilovich. Lexus Thomas. Melissa Westover. Jamie Young. And candidates for the Bachelor of Administration and Entrepreneurship, Amira Albright. Blake Baskin. Gabe Hill. Liana Zaide. Oh yeah, he's last. And candidates for candidates for Business Administration and Management, Leslie Montalvo Gomez. Jafed Sanchez Races. And candidates for Business Administration Marketing degree, Caitlin Renee DiBenedetto. Alex Mina. Laura Valdivia. Vanessa Meir. And Frederick Zowanu. Congratulations.
Business Office Technology Medical Option, presented by Stacy Batone.
Warm congratulations to Kier Elizabeth Campbell. Kaylee Krish. Christine Lewis. Ty Phillips. And Mary Sweats. And then candidates for Business Office Technology, Office Option, Gabriella Bromley. And Jennifer Martinez.
Communication Media Production, presented by Stephanie Davis.
My privilege to present to you Riley Lariviere. And Aaron Rutledge. Congratulations.
Computer Networking, presented by Merdad Faizi.
Connor Olson. Alex Taylor. Shantasia Terry.
Criminal Justice, presented by Dr. Catherine Kleiss.
Abigail Boating. Patrick Frommer. Eric Frost. Alyssa McCoy. Jeffrey Skipper. Keegan Tarbell. Jonathan Taylor. Alyssa Tui.
Culinary Arts, presented by Catherine Kern.
Noah Becker. Kaylee Bolaños. Jessica Booth. Michaela Broti. Matthew Cavalier. Valerie Chaddock. Wesley Gear Lariano. Samantha Griffith. Tamala Pile Tu. Marlon Jean-Louis. Shatasia Mason. Maggie Pizzella. Richard Thibodeau. Gregory Young.
Disability Specialists, presented by Sage Hoda.
It's my pleasure to present Yasmin Williams.
Drug and Alcohol Recovery Counselor, presented by Kimberly Platt.
It is my privilege to present Jade Liana Bauer. Elizabeth DeWitt. Erica Echevarria. Felicia Fowler. Salvador Jardin. Carole Lopez. And Karen Scott.
Early Childhood Education, presented by Richard Cohen.
Congratulations to 8 powerful women who will be responsible for introducing new human beings to what it means to be alive. First up, Janaki Chode. Michaela Denardi. Pranti Gomez. Alyssa Montero. Brittany Parenteau. Harshila Shumen Chundrakumar Parumba Dage. Faiza Tawid. Risma Vohara.
Engineering Science, presented by Merdad Faizi.
Deja vu? Okay. Francis Albee. Danielle Boucher. Congrats. Alec Balkovich. Rachel Gerlach. Haisa Lana. Karen Celine Lucy. Jernelle Oliver. Israel McAllen Romero. Jimena Vargas Espinoza.
Environmental Science Sustainability, presented by Anne Hadley.
I am proud to present Grace Olden.
Exercise Science, presented by Linda McGee.
Nicholas Ligori.
General Studies, presented by Samantha Gonzalez. What? Who are you doing?
Game design.
Food service? Game design, okay. Oh, that's right. Game Designs, presented by Samantha Gonzalez.
Scott Aceta. Tomas Costa.
Tyler Farnsworth. John David Fowle. Samuel Haddock. Abby Lewis. Matthew Poutre.
Study Center. General Studies, presented by Samantha Gonzalez.
Muyua Adebisi. Camille Rose Barone. Natasha Barrett. Allison Bloom. Michaela Coelho. John Coughlin. Caitlin Courtois. Denasia Davis. Nick Delude. Tu Dong. Kiana Fabian. Gerald Fortier. Latoya Charnette Little Gaskin. Kevin Gonzalez. Christina Gautier. Alicia Kostick. Kalia Ortiz. Nicole Page. Lauren Pirelli. Ashley Ray Perone. Smeralda Petit Home. Nathaniel Ringrose. Shaylee Rush. Anna Ruth Scrow. Sylvia Ouellette.
Graphic Design, presented by Maura O'Connor.
I'm honored to present the degrees for the Graphic Design Associate of Science, Christopher Grube. Jana Morales. Graphic Design, Design and Illustration, Fenna Claire Lacourciere. Graphic Design, Digital Media Web Design, Roy DeRoche. Juan Marin. Anna Macias. Valerie Pelletier. Evan Szymanski. Zane Spells.
Hospitality and Tourism Management, presented by William Williams III.
Thank you. Ryan Chase. Francesca Grieco. Caitlin Keene. Kentea Malcolm. Hurain Masood. Emily Rodriguez.
Human Services, presented by Dr. Joanna White.
It is my joy to present to you Crystal Moon Arn Hetrick. Annalise Person. Rosalie Velez. And Mariama Smith Parker.
Liberal Arts and Sciences, presented by Dr. Sarah Sieglo.
I am honored to present Cameron Brown. Amaris Houghton. Alexis Hayes. Owen Keenan. Brandon McKim. Nguyen Tai Young Pham. Ian Porter. Samantha Robinson. Melissa Shane. Kira Shepard. Brandon Stewart. Zayden Vardanian. Maciel Velarde Perez.
Management Information Systems, presented by Merdad Faizi.
By popular demand. George Calero. Jennifer Falk. Asia McFarland. Nora Porcelli. Stephanie Santana. Jonathan Sentleberry.
Occupational Therapy Assistant, presented by Donna Sweeney.
Megan Brockway. Emma Carolo. Kira Covert. Amanda Delgado. Amelia Gomez. Shamara Johnson. Jessica Krober. Melissa Lammy. Naomi McBean. Evelyn Pelletier. Madison Quirk. Nicole Raymond. Sarah Rotundo. Rhonda Jane Schneider.
Paralegal, presented by Mary Holland.
I am delighted to present this year's Paralegal Certificate and Associate Degree graduates. Rebecca M. Connors. Linda Flaherty. Devisha Shedden Brown. And Sarah White.
Radiation Therapy, presented by Nora Uricchio.
It is my privilege and honor to present these beautiful people. Alicia Salvatore. Rachel Shaw Bernard. Juliana Claudio. Caitlin Elizabeth Pembenek. Nicole Lynn Bernard. Joanna Isles.
Radiography, presented by Susan Morrison.
It is my honor and privilege to announce the names of the largest radiography graduating class in this inaugural CT State graduation. Sharia Campbell. Holly Johnson. Sean Mogensen. Marilyn Morales. Kylie D. Bernardo. Sarah Chavez. Stephanie Matos. Morgan Kintz. Amanda Brayler. Adam Joseph Sushamel. Ashley Hitchcock. Daniel Kovnaski. Amy Haber. Amanda Boyce. Jessica Mary Buriski. Tiffany Baker. Jonathan Arache. And last but not least, Devin Daniotti.
Respiratory care, presented by Nancy LaRoche-Shova.
Congratulations to the Respiratory Care Program, class of 2024. Danae Armstrong. Melissa Burrill. Paul Batalanos. Andrew Bello. Elva Kajada Luca. Christina Costa. Mary Duame. Lainey Garcia Johnson. Lisa Gilbert. Vivian Gutierrez. Elena Jacoby. Hannah Latri Anand. Yvette Logan Kyler. Michaela Mercado. Yvonne Say. Donna Swinburne. Kevin Walsh. Renee Zabulis.
Speech Language Pathology Assistant, presented by Joseph Navarra.
Congratulations, Cindy Garcia. Okay. Denise Sanchez de la Cruz. Thanks so much.
Surgical Technology, presented by Timothy Gregus.
Congratulations to the Surg Tech class of 2024, Beverly Banville.
Ashley Birdsong. Diana Bradley. Crystal Campbell. Julian Gonzalez. Emily Hokinson. Astrid Moore. Shadeen Morrison King. Brooke Pelletier. Jessica Santos. Allison Schlau. Shanae Springer. Brander Vega. Olivia Wilczewski. Congrats, everybody.
Technology Studies, presented by Mehrdad Faizi.
So if you're interested, you know who to call. Pablo Garcia Sosa, Technology Studies. Technology Studies, Engineering Technology, Stephen Francis. Technology Studies, Industrial Technology, Gonzalo Leon. Technology Studies, Manufacturing Engineering Technology, Cesar Candelaria. Also Manufacturing Engineering Technology, Quinn McShane. Congratulations.
Therapeutic Recreation, presented by Sage Hoda.
It's my honor to present the following graduates. Marissa DeSalvo. Regan Dubicki. Kaylee Troiano.
Dr. Nicole Esposito, distinguished members of the Platform Party, faculty, staff, and guests. On behalf of the faculty and staff of CT State Community College, Manchester, I take pleasure in presenting to Dr. Esposito the candidates for the certificates, the candidates for the Associate in Arts, and the candidates for the Associate in Science degrees of the class of 2024. These candidates have satisfactorily completed the necessary requirements set forth by the Board of Regents of the Connecticut State Colleges and Universities.
Okay. Thank you, Dean Dunn. And now, the part you have been patiently waiting for. With the graduating class of 2024, please stand and remain standing. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Connecticut State Colleges and Universities and the Board of Regents for Higher Education, I hereby declare the certificates and Associates in Arts and the Associate in Science degrees conferred. Would the graduates please move their tassels from the right to the left? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Connecticut State Manchester class of 2024. Congratulations!
Graduates, please remain standing and wait to exit in line after the faculty and staff. Faculty and staff, please wait for the platform party to leave with the bagpipers for the recessional. You will be led by the faculty marshal. The inaugural commencement exercises of Connecticut State Community College, Manchester are hereby adjourned.